Right, here goes. This is my probably third attempt at trying to record everything that I can about this happening as it happens. It seems to be difficult because once you've done it once on a mobile phone, you then can't do it a second time. Basically, whatever they're doing to provide your number to the advertiser is only able to happen once. So I've got yet another SIM, the third SIM, set up, and we'll see whether I can get this recorded doing the naughty thing that it's doing. So this is a SIM, a pay-as-you-go 3 SIM, which is has never been really used to browse the internet before, and we'll see. I don't even know what number it's on, so I can't even type in a number. The number's certainly not associated with any social media accounts or anything at all. My setup at the moment, because I want to also record all of the parties involved, so all of the websites involved, is it's going from this phone, or it will be going from this phone, through my Wi-Fi, up to a SSL intercepting proxy running on my computer. Then I can't just let that exit immediately onto the internet through my normal broadband, because then there's no mobile service for it to identify the number for. So it's then going from this proxy computer over to my laptop, which is also running a packet capture, and then out the 3 dongle over there. So normally, if this was being done to just a normal victim, it would be just their mobile phone with the 3 SIM directly in it. And I could do this test like that, but as I say, I want to record all of the servers involved and all the people involved, so that it makes it more likely that it's identified who is misusing data here. Whereas if I just did it here, you'd see one website, which is the advertising website, doing something bad. Pardon me. But there are multiple parties involved, and yeah, I'd like to get to the bottom of who's doing it. So let's go into Chrome. And because I don't know whether it's going to use cookies to identify whether I've been to that website before, I'm going to start again. I'm going to go to the website which I know has this bad advert on it, which is Weather Underground. And it'll be a bit slow because it's going through the mobile dongle, which isn't in an optimal position to get good reception. So please bear with me with the speed of everything loading. Hopefully the advert we get will be one of the scummy ones. And it is. So new is some weight loss program which charges you £3 per week if you opt in or subscribe. Do want to see whether I can get this to show me an advert for the Flappy Bird game that I saw the other day. Oh dear. There we go. So that will be... So the other day it was an advert for Flappy Bird. In this instance it's a different game, but it's the same kind of thing. So first day free, £4.50 a week thereafter. So I'm going to click on this advert. So remember, I have never given this this phone, the number of the 3 SIM which is in use. I don't know the number, and there we go. It's immediately just said subscribe now. So I'll show you this once I've completed this purchase. But okay, so you're like, well, okay, there's no way that this random website, freetrialsclub.co.uk, can know my mobile number. So I'm just going to go click subscribe now, because, you know, what can go wrong? I need to type in my number, don't I? So I go subscribe now. Confirm to charge my mobile. Well, again, it doesn't know my number. Okay, charge my mobile. Oh, okay. So how's that happened? It's subscribed me, and I didn't give it my number. So that advertiser knows my number without my permission. Nowhere, anywhere, with 3 or with IMI Mobile or anyone have I said that advertiser, or any website, in fact, is allowed to have my mobile number. So subscribe me without a feedback loop of me having to reply to confirm subscription. Lovely. The other thing I want to show now, if I close this, and because this is a private browsing session, it will forget all of the, basically, that I visited there again. So I can now visit. Hopefully I can get the same advert to come up. Alright, there we go. So I've got the same advert appeared. This time, so the second time you click on the advert, so if you ever go back to it to try and prove to the authority, or to prove to 3, or to prove to anyone that you didn't type in your number and they just subscribed you without a feedback loop for text messages or anything, you've literally been immediately subscribed. So this will affect anyone that's tethered. So if I've tethered my phone to a friend and they've clicked this advert and they've clicked on subscribe, I will get billed without seeing that, with no text message feedback loop or anything. So there's, you know, it's ripe for abuse. So if I click on that again, so this is my second visit to their website. Oh, look what happens the second time you go there. You need to enter your mobile phone number. And no matter how many cookies you clear, if you use a different mobile phone, if you use a different device, the network which is running this will not provide the mobile phone number twice to the advertiser, or at least is preventing the advertiser from repeating that same process, which makes it really difficult. And I've spent probably about 24 hours trying to track down how to trigger this thing not to show, so that it automatically fills in or doesn't even ask you for your mobile number. So I think there's really underhand practices going on there, and certainly some really shady data sharing and other stuff going on. And I don't really see how that should be allowed, really. But I wanted to record this to show everyone that I've been talking to when I said that I had this problem. And they're like, oh, you must have run a dodgy app on your phone and that app reported back your phone number. Or they're like, oh no, you can't, nothing can tell your mobile number, or it must have displayed your number and you had to confirm it and it got it from Facebook or something. No, it's not. This number has never been associated with anything. I don't have Facebook. It certainly wasn't an app. This phone is pretty much factory reset, this one here. It's not. It is literally somehow visiting a website is allowing some probably third-party data broker to pass your mobile number to the advertiser. The only people in this that I think have that ability, I think IMI Mobile are part of this mix. And with this video, if I send it on to PhonePay Plus or somebody, it will have the packet captures and the HTTP logs which I've, as I say, set this up to take. The most likely place that has access to all this information is IMI Mobile, and there we go, PFI tracking.imimobile.net, set to cookie. There's some other requests there as well. They are the most likely party who will have a deal or some way to access your mobile number, and I'm guessing they then pass it on to the advertiser.